What's going on, gangsters? Movie John 75, and I'm back at you with a CD update. All these are hip hop CDs except for one, and the first one I'm going to show you, I did a trade with my son. Yeah, I did a trade with my son. Got Michael Jackson's Bad. This is the only pop one in the collection. Update today. Don't have to tell you nothing about this, gangster. This is Michael Jackson's Bad. Everybody knows songs off of this. I got me a little stand now to hold these, so I don't have to put my hand out there and hold them the whole damn time, or I could just move it around. But you got Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel. What else you got on here? You got Man in the Mirror, Smooth Criminal, Dirty Diana. You know Michael Jackson, and you know Bad. And I got Thriller, so I decided I wanted to get this. I traded him a VHS tape that he wanted of a horror movie called Dolls. So got Michael Jackson's Bad. Next up is a soundtrack. You know me and soundtracks. Hustle and Flow, great soundtrack. Love the movie. Just got it recently on Blu-ray, and which I've seen it years ago when it first came out. But you know, I used to actually have this soundtrack at one time, and for some reason, I don't know what happened to it. Over the years, you know, I was a big tape collector back in the days. I was a teenager from '88 to '94, so I had a bunch of cassettes for years, and then I sold them off like a dumbass. And really just got CDs here and there and ended up getting rid of them, trading them, selling them to get movies, just dumb shit, And then the last year or two, I've actually got back into collecting and going to get my favorites and stuff from, my hip hop. And of course, I do like metal, some metal too. So you'll see updates like that too. But I'm going to quit talking about that. Let's talk about this soundtrack, Hustle and Flow. It's got some good people on it. It's got, it's got a little Scrappy. It's got T.I. It's got DJ does 3 of the songs. The Terrence Howard that played DJ in the movie. Just a great all-around soundtrack. Great movie. If you love the movie, you know the music, you have to pick up Hustle and Flow soundtrack. Next up's another soundtrack. This is an older movie. It's Juice. This is Tupac's first movie. This one's got a lot of great stuff on it too. The only thing about this though, I bought it on Amazon for $0.01, and I'd paid the $3.99 shipping. It's got a damn scratch on it that affects the first 3 songs really bad. I sprayed some, some furniture polish on it and wiped it down. I always heard that does good. My lady told me to do that, and then it worked. I was playing it in my stereo in the house and it worked, but then when I put it back in my damn car, it's doing it again. So I might have to take this thing and get it buffed out. Great ones on here by Naughty by Nature, Eric B and Rakim. If y'all got to remember them. MC Pooh, I love that song, Sex, Money and Murder. You got Big Daddy Kane on here. You got Too Short, So You Want to Be a Gangsta. EPMD, just a lot of great ones from back in the day. Salt and Pepper, Cypress Hill. Just, good stuff from the early 90s. That's what I grew up on, like I said, from 88 to 94. That was my years of, really collecting rap music and stuff. Next up, I got this for $3.99. Didn't know much about this. I seen this on Mobb's, what's his name? Moods 616, and he said check it out. It was a good thing. Never really got ingenious in this Liquid Swords, and so I decided to check it out and listened to it a few times in my car. Never really got into Wu-Tang and stuff, but hey, I like it. It's pretty good. Out of here, let's see, what's that one song called? Got You Back. That's a good one on here. And there's got a few other good ones. I got to really listen to this a few more times and get it going real good. But that's Liquid Swords. Next up is another group. This one I think came out in like 95. That last one was 95 too. But this is their second album, Mobb Deep, the infamous. Didn't really never get into Mobb Deep back in the days for some reason. They've been around for quite a while, and seen these on some videos of people updating, and I seen it at FYE, and it was on sale for $7. So I was like, what the hell, I'm going to go ahead and get it. Picked it up, and I really like it. I like Drink Away the Pain. That's one of my favorite ones on here. And Temperatures Rising. I think that was actually a single off of here I seen. So like I said, this is their second album, and they've got quite a bit of albums since then. But for $7, I said, got to get it, Gangsta, add it to the collection. I'll definitely add some more Mobb Deep to the collection. Next up, you either love him or hate him, I guess. Rick Ross. This is Teflon Don. You know, I knew a guy that I worked with a few years back that listened to Rick Ross religiously and loved him, and I listened to a few things here and there, and I was like, you know, never really got around to getting anything of his, but this was $3.99. It was on sale, FYE, so I said, what the hell, might as well get it. There's some tracks on the back and everything. He's got a lot of gangsters in here, man. You got CeeLo and Jay-Z, Kanye West, you got P. Diddy. You got a lot of gangsters on here, and I think he does that with quite a bit of his songs. He's always got somebody in them, but it's not too bad, you know. It's somebody newer that like I said, I'm more old school, but I do get into some of the newer things. So Rick Ross right there, baby. Feel like a boss today, but we go way back to my era. Warren G, Regulate, the funk, G-Funk era. Great album. I had this back in the day on cassette. You'll hear that quite a bit because I'm going back to get a lot of them back in them days. This DJ, of course, Regulate was their singles off of this. There's a lot of other good songs on there, good beats and everything. And you got, of course, it's produced by Warren G and stuff. He's got a lot of other albums I've noticed over the years, and I really never got in to listen to any more of his stuff, so I'll definitely have to check out some more Warren G. But this is the one that I've seen that I really, really enjoyed back in the day in the cassette tape era there. Next up, the Beatnuts, Milk Me. Man, I tell you what, I seen this on Killer Tapes 93 update, and he was showing some Beatnuts, and I said, you know, I'm going to check them out. And then I got this. I think this is like their 6th album. Singles are Hot, which is, you know, a good-ass song. Find Us and It's Nothing. But, man, I tell you, out of all these CDs I got here in the last few weeks, this is my favorite one right now. Man, this is great. And some reason I just never heard of the Beatnuts. And they've been out for quite a while now. So I was like, you know, shit, this is great music, man. Great beats. Love this damn album. It's got a lot of good shit on it. Of course, like I said, Hot. Freak Off. Madness is another good one that I love. And you can't beat the cover. Look at that, gangsters. Whoa, shit. I got excited and hit the damn thing, knocked it over. But yeah, gotta check out. I'm gonna have to definitely get some more Beatnuts. Great, great find. I got this on Amazon for like, I think it was like $3 or $4 too, real cheap. Next up is another classic of mine. Yeah, I had back in the day on cassette tape. Lethal Injection, Ice Cube. What do you say about this? Really, though, you know how we do it. Bop Gun, One Nation. I mean, The Ghetto Bird. It's got some great shit on it. Love this damn album. This is one of my favorite Ice Cube albums. I only really like his first 4 or 5 albums. Really never got into the other stuff. But this was always my favorite one. I got it pretty cheap at FYE too. I think it was only like $6.99, $7.99, real good. So other ones that I want to hear, of course, is Predator, America's Most Wanted, Kill at Will, and Death Certificate. And that's probably the only ones I really want to get of his. But this is great. Don't have to tell you much about that. Next one up, Ninja Video 87 told me to check out. And that's what led to that Liquid Swords CD. Enter the WuTang Clan, 36 Chambers. You know, back in the day, this came out in like 93, I think it was, his first album. I remember the song Cream and Protect Your Neck, but I never really got around to getting it on cassette back then, and I don't know why. I seen like 30 gangsters in this damn, and in the group, and I was like, geez, you know, like, what the hell? I just never listened to them, but I heard them on the radio when I lived in Virginia Beach. And I liked a few songs, but just never got around to getting the damn music from them. There's the back. So I'm definitely going to get some more Wu-Tang Clan. I did have on cassette some Redman tapes back in the day, but just never got around to getting the Wu-Tang Clan. But like I said, Ninja Video 87 said, get that damn album. It's great. I found it online on Amazon for like $3 something. It's great. He said, you won't be disappointed. And I'm not. And so definitely gonna get some more of their stuff. Next up is a little newer. I think this one came out in 2011. I think it was his third album. Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers, Black and Yellow. Yeah, you know, it's got some good beats on here and some, you know, it is what it is. My favorite song on here, though, is actually On My Level with featuring Too Short. You gotta love Too Short gangsters, but from way back in the days. You know, either I guess you might love them or hate them. Some people might not like them, but I dig the music on here, and I definitely will get some more of Wiz Khalifa, and my son really likes them too. And he said, "Yeah, good choice there, pops. I guess, you know." Wiz Khalifa, and I mainly got it for Black and Yellow. But then On My Level, that damn song kicks ass. I love that damn song. Last up in this update is Black Moon, Entered the Stage. This is from their first album. I think it was around 93 or 94, maybe 95. I don't know exactly. Who Got the Props is the song that I remember the most off of this album back in the day, and I just never did get any on cassette either, like the WuTang Clan. But I seen it in Killer Tapes 93 video, and he was showing off some Black Moon, and I'm like, damn, I forgot all about Black Moon. So Killer Tapes 93 has really helped me out a lot on some this old school stuff, and definitely getting back into getting some of it. And you can check out some other songs right there. But yeah, definitely gonna get some more Black Moon. And for right now, that's it for this CD update. I hope you liked what I got here in the last few weeks, and I definitely will get more. I do have another another CD coming in the mail, but apparently it's going to take a lot longer than what I thought. It's a soundtrack. It'll definitely be on the next damn video. But until next time, gangsters, woo!